Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Detroit Pistons. Plenty of space. And it's MB with the rebound. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Johnson with the bounce pass. A wide open look here for Okongwu. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Thompson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Puts one up from 19. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Harris outside. MP up top. Out to Harris. Pass to Thompson. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
If he develops a consistent three-point shot in his first few years, Thompson's going to be scary.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Daniels. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Good D by Thompson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now, here's MP. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Young outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson right side. And that one is good. 7 points in the game.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Young outside. Three-pointer. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. MP outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
The Hawks trail by 9. Pass to Okongwu. Off the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's MP. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's the screen. Young with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Back to Young. For the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Shoots. MP grabs the miss. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Count that one.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Cunningham. He has yet to score. Harris outside. MP inside. And MP throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Young. Offline with his three. And so it's the Detroit Pistons in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one. Man, he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Pistons leading by 10. And they double up MP.
Number 17, first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Detroit now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The kick out to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. That one wide left. Here's Atlanta. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Rebound by the Pistons. Outside Hardaway. Looking for Cunningham, and he gets it there.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
This is his first free throw of the game. Second free throw, no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young with no one around. No good from outside. Pistons leading by 11. On the wing, Harris. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Okongwu a screen. And Okongwu slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. So it's Detroit now. Cunningham's shot is off. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots it. And it falls over the rim and in. He has 6.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Pass to MP. What a move, MP.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Young. Covered by Cunningham. Top of the key. That shot off. Pistons leading by 11. Down low. Here's Thompson. No good with the layup. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
MP right side. And MP throws it down.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
To the paint. Here's Daniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thompson outside. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Young. They set the screen. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Thompson outside. Out to Hardaway. And they double up Cunningham. And Tim Hardaway Jr. with the three. Hardaway's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Okongwu a screen. Inside. Daniels from outside. And so it's MP making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Out to Hardaway. That three off the mark. The Hawks trail by 11. The Hawks working the ball around. Puts it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Pistons leading by 11. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Back to Young. Tries it from 19. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. MP left side. And MP throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he hits the jumper for two. 11 points in the game. And Detroit has possession. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be through.
Down low. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Out to Harris. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And there's the drive.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good.
Number 17,
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pistons leading by 15. To the paint. And MP throws
MP, what a fancy finish.
And shot on the way. No good off the front iron. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and we're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times in the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. Pass to MP. Tries again. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Now Young. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
He's got 15.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
The Pistons shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Young outside. Here's Johnson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Ausar Thompson.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third. Pistons leading by 19 points. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 28 points for the game.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Young outside. Pass to Johnson. A three-pointer off the mark. Inside. Here's MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. So neither attempt will fall that time point. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting
32.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Johnson the screen. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Detroit with it. The layup off target. The Hawks trail by 21. Young in the corner. Johnson outside. It's Okongwu, high post. The kick out to Young. 2 on the clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Cunningham with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Shot on the wing. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Pistons with possession here. Harris outside. MP looking around. Thompson outside. Back to MP. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Pulls up. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Again, the Pistons score.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Pass to Daniels. Johnson the screen. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And Okongwu slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And MP throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Cunningham outside. MP inside. And MP throws it down hard.
That plays about two things. Effort and awareness by MP to track down the board and get the bucket.
MP grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Atlanta foul. Number 17. 4 personal foul. 13 fouls.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 6 in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Elbow shot. He squares up and sinks it. 19 points in the game.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
It's Okongwu, high post. To the paint. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And he's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. He has not shot the ball well. They'll have to be more efficient here if they're going to win.
MP inside. And the dunk by MP.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. It's stolen by Harris. Outside Hardaway. Cunningham outside. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciate it.